What's on, everyone? How we doing? Hope all's good. I thought I'd document this because I'm basically in the process of plumbing in my Caravan into the mains, and I've worked out a kind of makeshift way of doing it, and I thought I'd put a video together, pretty renegade, of how I've done it. So I'm going to show you now. Again, this is a full DIY thing. I'm not claiming that I'm a plumber or anything like that, but I just thought for anyone who's looking to try and do their own DIY setup, this might help. Right, anyway, I'm gonna show you what I've done, what I've set up. We'll start with the fresh water first, and then I'll move on to the greys because I've still got to set that up. Okay, I'm hoping it's gonna pick up. So as you can see, I've got like a cistern set up in there, capillary refill thing. So as soon as the tank goes below a certain thing, then that opens up and lets water in. So then it's attached with a hose lock set up there. And then if I come all the way down here, I'm running hose down through here. And then if we go down to here, I'll then attach this with, this is basically speed fitted in down here. Hopefully I'm not walking into any cobwebs. So we've got a little spider there, look, where is he? So yeah, this is a basic 1/2" hose lock setup. I believe there's some sort of ball joint in there as well. It's like a fail-safe in case the cistern goes down there. Then I've converted it then from hose lock into a 1/2 BSP connection there. And then that's basically speed fit all the way down through there. Right, so that's the fresh. Again, I'm not claiming I'm a plumber, I'm just kind of just trying to show you what I've done to set up. So that's fresh going, so that's all good. Now I'm going to show you the greys and what I'm going to do with the greys. This isn't the toilet, by the way. The toilet is still the toilet, and I have to do the toilet as normal, being a cassette toilet. But I'll show you where I'm at now and what my plan is, and then I'll set it all up and then show you it when it's all working. So my current setup, I'm running the pipe down underneath the van for now. This was my original Wastemaster tub that I'd walk up and sort of dump into the mains. I've bought a bin, I've drilled a couple of holes into the side of it, and the plan is that the waste I will then reroute into that hole there. And then I've got a pump, which I'll show you in a second, that I've bought, that will then pump it out of this. Right, let's show you the pump. Look at this puppy. So it's a Einhell, is that how you pronounce it? Einhell pump. So it pumps, it's a submersible pump. It draws from underneath. And then we'll connect up the waste tube there. This here is a little float device, a bit like the cistern in the freshwater. So what will happen is eventually when the water goes over a certain height there, it'll start drawing in, if that makes sense. Again, I'll show you in a sec. I've done a lot of reading up, and apparently this is the one. It's a bit of a sledgehammer, to be honest. And then it's just wired into the mains with a plug, and we've got plenty of flex and everything else. Let's plumb this puppy in. Let's give it a go. Right, I'm hoping that this is going to fit in here, like so, like that, so yeah, I've dropped that in there. Ignore the state of the bin, this is for greys anyway, so it's irrelevant. So, plan is now, I'm going to try and move this through into there and reroute it in. And then I'll probably then glue the pipe. Hello, right, this is 4 days later now. I had an absolute nightmare, to be quite honest. But here we go. Right, I've got the water running here in the van. So now I'm gonna show you outside what I've fixed, and hopefully it works. So, eventually I had to buy a tanking connector there, as you can see. I've got a one-way valve on just to make sure there's no backfilling into the van, because obviously it's going to go up further, which it's already doing now. And then yeah, just connected a bit of pipe, got a few different bits and bobs. So this is the first test. So hopefully, if all goes according to plan, this little floaty thing will rise up and the water will pump out along the black pipe there. Okay, so that's come up now. So touch wood, once it gets up to about here, that's when it'll start draining out. Just anxiously waiting for it to work. I hate plumbing. I hate plumbing. Any minute now. Think you can set as well, like what's the like maximum and minimum that it drains out on. So I'm going to try and set it as close as I can. Yeah, it's going, it's going. It's working. Okay. Yeah. Well, it seems to be working. So, yeah. We have flows. We've had a drain out. Got a little minimal leak that's going on down here. And there's a little bit around the tanking, so I might have to glue that in a bit more. But other than that, it all looks pretty sweet to me. No concerns. So, yeah. I don't know if this video helped anyone or not, but if it did, then cheers. See you in a bit.